going on, guys? JD. Starting to work on this Manco mashup thing that we got going on here for Chris. He's been working on it. Gave him some instruction, what to cut off, what to grind off, this, that, the other thing. We got a bear, pretty much a canoe going on. And we're going to mock some stuff up and see what it looks like. So, let's see what we got. Alright, so got this Crossfire front end mocked up. We had all kinds of discussion about the length of the cart. So for ease of operation, what I did was I just welded it completely to the front of the cart where we cut it off. The reason why we did that, it would have been a lot of extra cutting on the floorboard and whatnot, and I'm pretty confident, trying to keep everything under this cage, so I'm pretty confident we can actually kind of, if we need to, rob Peter to pay Paul. In other words, instead of scooting the front in to shorten the cart, we can actually, it might be easier just to cut the bars and slide the back end towards the front. So here's what we got, and so you can see what I mean. Had I scooted this back, I'd end up with a bunch of sheet metal cutting with the tubes and stuff, and it kind of got sloppy. So we decided just to, plus I got a great point of reference with that bar. Everything is nice and level, everything's pretty straight, unbelievably straight. I mean, it literally took me 5 minutes to mock this thing up once I got everything cut off the Manco. So I mean, it leveled right out, it's sitting where it should, looks good as far as there. Now what we have is, this thing's long, so but if I need to scoot this whole rear end up, I just think it's going to be easier to do that. You know, that's just a bunch of bars and cage work and stuff, so we can cut, bend, this, that, manipulate, whatever I got to do. The swing arm that he had, that two swing arms welded together, what I think I'm going to do is, being that my old Yerf Dog swing arm from the 91X was trashed because of the motor mounts, the cage is, it would take more work to make this swing arm work with the GY6 right now than it would be to just hack off the top and use it for this 420. And it's a lot better shape and whatnot. I mean, with some cleanup work, hack the top off. I do want to put a brace in the rear, so when we do hack the cage off, it doesn't really tweak, but it's a better platform than what he's got going on. So I was going to keep that and do something with it. I was probably just going to cut the cage off and rebend a whole new cage, but this would make this project go a lot quicker. So that's the way we're going to go with this. So that's where we're at. Tomorrow's another day. I got a bunch of other stuff that needs to get done, but I should be pecking at this tomorrow. So there might be a whole front end on this tomorrow. I do not know yet. So we'll figure it out. But thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. So have a good night, stay safe, subscribe, be cool.